Hey guys, it's MGS Warrior 2 back to give you another part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. I'm still in Team Saturn's base. It's time to take the ladder down and battle the next grunt. Welcome to hell. I'm going to send you back to the playground, kid. Oh, welcome to hell. That comment is too much for a Pokemon game, I'd say. I don't know if the creators are fans of Dante's Inferno or what, but that just seems strange to me. Anyways, he sends out an Elekid, and I'm sending out Shuckle. Elekid goes for a light screen to raise his team's special defense, which means special attacks get reduced by half if I use any on his Pokemon. So Elekid is confused and his attack sharply rose. And maybe I'll get a flash on, and hopefully Elekid will miss something. It hit a crit swift, still didn't do a whole lot, and flash missed, so Shuckle wasn't able to flash any of its goodies. So Elekid finally hurt itself, and that's great. And that almost took it down to half health, and it's time for me to start rollouting with Shuckle. And Elekid does not hurt itself again, went for another Swift. You can do it all it likes, and it's not going to do a whole lot. So another rollout, but the grunt uses a hyper potion, as always expected. And Shuckle missed a rollout. So Shuckle fails this battle. So I'm going to switch out, and I'll just send out my Yu-Gi-Oh! So snap out of confusion, went for the Thunder Punch. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not going to take that too well. And let's see how much a Shadow Ball will do. So I think Light Screen wore off, and it did. Elekid went down. And that's good, and here comes a Voltorb. Against Voltorb, I will switch back into Shuckle. Let's see if Shuckle can redeem himself. And I'm also hoping Voltorb uses self-destruct, so that Shuckle doesn't have to resort to Swagger. And Voltorb also sets up a light screen, so I can't use special attacks for the time being. So Shuckle is able to confuse this Voltorb, and hopefully it won't miss rollouts this time. Voltorb went for the Spark, and it got the paralysis on my Shuckle, and that's unfortunate. It's unable to move. Voltorb snapped out of the confusion, is going for Spark again. So as long as Shuckle hits around 4 or 5 rollouts, this should be going Shuckle's way, but Voltorb also has rollout, so it's not going to win that rollout battle because Shuckle is weak against Rock. I'll just send in D21 here. As Voltorb hits another rollout. So Light Screen wore off just in time for my D21 to go for the Surf. And that should take out the Voltorb, but it held on with the 1 HP, I believe. So that allowed Voltorb a third rollout. So in case he goes for a Hyper Potion, I'll use another Surf, but he didn't. He let his Voltorb die, as he should. And here comes an Ampharos. I better switch. Don't want D21 taking on an evolved electric Pokemon. So I will send out the Fury. Because Fury has super effective dig, and that's what I want to use on Ampharos. So I only have 2 digs left, better make the most of those. I'm gonna see if I have ethers after this battle. And also my team is pretty worn out, so I better give them medical attention. Unfortunately, Ampharos' static paralyzes Fury. And now it's going for Cotton Spore. Don't remember what that does. Oh yeah, that's right, it harshly lowers speed, just like Scary Face. So I think I'll try to finish off this Ampharos with an Overheat. Of course, Fury's gonna move last because it's paralyzed, unfortunately. So Ampharos goes for Thunder Shock this time. And Fury barely survives. Hopefully this overheat will finish off the Ampharos. And it does. Excellent. Fury held on by the skin of its teeth there, and it was able to pull off a tough KO there. So Fury grew to level 44. And here comes a Magnemite. Since Fury is about to die, I'm going to switch him out. And I'll go out into Fighter. Because fighting types can murder these steel types. Fighter got to munch on a little bit of the leftovers as soon as it came out. Magnemite went for the Sonic Boom that always does 30 damage, I believe. So Fighter's immobilized this turn by paralysis. I was unable to get the Brick Break off. So this has just been bad luck for me. My Pokemon has been immobilized left and right. Can't really get themselves going because of Team Saturn's annoying paralysis. Damn you and your electric Pokemon. But anyways, Brick Break finally was able to hit this Magnemite. And I've defeated the Grunt. Wow, you're incredibly strong. Well, I'll take that as a compliment, thanks. Okay, so it's time to heal up my Pokemon. If I could. I think I don't have anything to heal them with. Let's see, I have Revive. I can revive Snappy. I'll start off with that. I don't think I have any more potions left. Yeah, from the looks of it, I don't. Let's see, do I have any Paralyzed Heal? Oh no. I'll just use my last full heal. I think I'll use it on Fury. So using it on my starter Pokemon is a smart choice. Let's see what else I could do. There's nothing else except I can use either on Fury's Dig. So I'll go for that. Now let's see what berries I've got. I only have orange berries. I don't have any citrus berries. No. Well, that's too bad. I'll just keep using 4 orange berries. And I'll use it on Fury. I'm gonna need Fury in this base because they mostly have electric Pokemon. I'm gonna be relying on the Fury's Digs. So I should probably just dig my way out and get to the Pokemon Center soon, because this probably won't last me very long. So I will switch Snappy to the front, and it's time to break this rock. Okay, going down the ladder here, picking up an Ultra Ball. I may not need that because I'm not sure if I'm going to catch any more Pokemon, but we'll see. Going further down the Dragon's Den, and this resembles the ice path. So I'll be going down here. And I see another Grunt. Huh, how did you get this far? I must not let you go any further. Alright, Saturn Grunt, I'm going to get past you. Here's an Electrode that's at a high level 42. Don't think Snappy can handle that. I'm going to switch Snappy out. And maybe I'll go into Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! For Death Fodder, because it's already low on health. Unfortunately, went for the Light Screen to raise special defense. Now it's going for Rollout. I was going to put it to sleep with Hypnosis, and I was successfully able to, and that was great. So maybe if I get up multiple Calm Minds, I can Dream Eater and recover health back. Or stall some turns for Light Screen to wear off, because I can't use special attacks until Light Screen is done. So I'll keep having Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Calm his mind. So relax, Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! And wait for light screen to wear off. So I believe that's the third Calm Mind. As a special attack, special defense both increase. So light screen wore off, time to use Dream Eater. And luckily Electrode stayed asleep, or else it wouldn't have been effective. And Dream Eater will take about all of Electrode's health, and that's very good. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Was in dire need of that health, so I've beat it, the grunt. Okay, that's enough. Okay, moving right along here, I will go around this plateau to pick up this item in the corner, Ultra Ball. It looks like there's quick tides here, so I better make sure I know where I'm going. So you take the bottom current to get the Firestone. So I believe I take this current that's right in front of me. Nope, that's not going to be it. So you surf to the left and you just go in between the currents, so you won't be swept up in them. So I'll battle this grunt before I do anything else. It's the second time they told me that they're welcoming me to hell. It doesn't resemble hell, because it seems like an ice path to me, or else hell froze over, I guess. So he sends out a shelter. So I'm going for Confusion. Special attack should do more damage to Shelter, who is more physically defensively oriented. So the Leer lowers Snappy's defense. Oh, this is actually a Saturn admin. He heals up his Shelter. So I'm going for Confusion. And it's going to be a 2-hit KO on Shelter. So very good. Snappy grows to level 42. Gotta love that. Here comes another Shelter. I'm just gonna leave Snappy in here. There's not a whole lot Shelter can do to threaten Snappy anyways, except for to leer at her. And Shelter decided to go for Supersonic, and that's super annoying. And even more annoying, went for Protect, tried to get me to hit myself, and it doesn't, but I can't attack Shelter with that Protect anyways. And hopefully Snappy gets lucky and hits a Confusion again, and it was. Shelter goes down. Stall tactics didn't work for Shelter. Here comes Cloyster, so I'm gonna switch into Fighter, because Cloyster's part ice is weak against fighting, but it does have massive defense. So Fighter's Guts should be able to help me out there to match Cloyster's high defense with Fighter's high attack. So Cloyster hits a Supersonic, and that might prevent me from attacking Cloyster. We're about to find out. And Fighter was paralyzed, so this strategy is called Parafusion, which means that your Pokemon is both paralyzed and confused at the same time. So that really cuts down their chances for a successful attack. Come on, Fighters. Oh man, it's 2 paralyzes in a row. This has just been my day of not attacking through paralysis. So Cloyster hits an Aurora Beam. And come on, Fighter, I'm waiting for you to attack. And don't hurt yourself. And that did major damage. Okay, Fighter, really need you here. Time is running out. Your health is getting lower and lower. So Cloyster went for the Protect. Fighter hurts itself again. And because of Guts, it hurts itself even more badly. But at least it has leftovers. Cloyster goes for an Aurora Beam, and hopefully that won't finish off Fighter, and it barely hangs on. Fighter snaps out the Confusion, but unfortunately gets paralyzed again. So that's just the way things have been going. And Cloyster will finish off Fighter. And you really let me down today, fighter. So I'm gonna have to choose another Pokemon. And I think I'll go into Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll attack it on the special defensive end. And I'll go for that Shadow Ball. Too bad I don't have Focus Blast, or that's only a 4th gen move, I believe, so they wouldn't have it in this game. So Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Grew to level 43. And Admin Zed has been beaten. The boss ain't gonna be happy. Yeah, I imagine he wouldn't be happy. Okay, so I think that little white ring there heals up my Pokemon. So that's good news because I really need my team to be healed. Because I don't know how much longer they can go on without being healed. So I'll step into that purified zone. But first I have to spray another Max Repel. Ah, so refreshing. So now my team is back and ready to go. So I can use Shuckle again. So I think I saw an item here, and it was Ice Heal. Perfect, I'll save that for later. But for now I will enter this cave, whatever is inside. And it looks like a Pokemon Mansion from Cinnabar Island. So I'll take the stairs. So yeah, the design for this mansion does seem like the Cinnabar Mansion. And this is a Mewtwo statue. Oh, there's no switches in that one. So there's a bunch of diaries laying around I don't feel like reading. I'll pick up a big pearl. You can sell that for big money at the mart. Okay, so I found another grunt, so I'll battle him. What are you doing messing around in Team Saturn's hideout? Well, I'm here to defeat your boss. Saturn Grunt wants to battle. He sends out his Jolteon, which is extremely fast and powerful on its special attacking side. So Shuckle's gonna have a hard time with this Jolteon. But I believe in you, Shuckle, so I'll stick with you. Jolteon went for quick attack. I thought it was gonna go for a Thunderbolt or something. So got the confusion on Jolteon. And that's a good start for Shuckle. So Jolteon, I'm betting you're hurting yourself, but you don't. You went for double kick, but Shuckle can keep taking a lot of hits. So Shuckle starts a rollout, starting to get things rolling here. Jolteon went for Pin Missile. That's a super weak bug move that hits multiple times. That's barely gonna phase Shuckle either. So here comes rollout number 2. And Jolteon, he's gotta make my life easier by hurting yourself, and you still don't. So those double kicks deal some more, a little bit of damage. And here comes the third rollout. And it's starting to do a little more to Jolteon. Jolteon goes for Pin Missile, looks like it's never gonna hurt itself. Axe Gods are against me today. Keep getting paralyzed and hardly ever get my opponent to hurt themselves in their confusion. Oh, I spoke too soon. I got a critical hit on that rollout, so this game is paying me back for all the bad luck I've been getting. Shuckle grew to level 40, and that is very good news. Here comes a Jolteon. I'll stay in with Shuckle. Hopefully it'll hit another super powerful rollout. But now it got a quick attack, and that's not going to matter too much because quick attack is super weak. A normal type move like quick attack will barely do anything to Shuckle. Oh, after hitting that super powerful rollout, the Hyper Potion cured Jolteon as it held on with 1 HP, and that's very sad. Jolteon's going to hit Thunder Shock. So it looks like Shuckle will be going down soon. It's just a matter of time before Jolteon shocks Shuckle to death. It hangs on with 1 HP. and the only way I can take out Shuckle and take out Jolteon now is with another crit rollout, but I'm not gonna get that. Shuckle goes down. So this is the job for D21. Even though it's weak against electric, it has great special defense to sponge those thunder shocks. But Jolteon went for quick attack. I don't know why. So the Surf takes out the Jolteon. And it defeated the Saturn Grunt. Whoa! Surprised I beat your Jolteon with a water Pokemon? Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's part. Thank you all for watching my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. Comment, like, sub, and in the next part I will keep on exploring deeper into Team Saturn's Hideout. See you guys then.